Hi, welcome back to Hallway Sports Network's Off the Track with yours truly, Tony Hall. I'm speaking with Maniacal Minion, the Outlaws. Now, which team are you going to be playing with in this one?
I am a housewife.
You're
I'm
playing
a
on the
homicidal housewife.
Okay. Is that your official team?
Yes, that's my official team.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually the co-captain.
Co-captain. Oh,
yes.
Okay. Now, I know we've spoken about this before, did you ever see yourself as you were coming along, going into roller derby or becoming a captain, a co-captain?
Yeah, no. I don't remember. I didn't think that I would be. I really didn't think I would be a co-captain, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I have really good organizational skills and stuff, so
yeah,
that's why they use me.
Okay. Yeah, make sure people aren't going out too many at a time and.
Right. Well, it's more the behind the scenes stuff, like making sure people are keeping track of when they show up and trying to do fundraisers and community awareness and things like that.
Oh, so. Okay. That's something we never got a chance to talk about as far as the things that the Outlaws do outside of the skating and stuff like that.
We're hooked up with the organization called the Modified Dolls right now. Some friends of mine are a part of that. And it's an organization that does strictly fundraising for different charities every month. And it's it's women who have tattoos and piercings and things, and they're trying to change the stigma against women who are, fashionable in the new age sense of fashion. And so they've come out to several of our games since I've started skating. They'll be at our game this month.
Okay.
The charity this month is Not for Sale. It's a charity to raise awareness against human trafficking.
Okay.
So they'll be out here, and then I know that the Lone Star Cowgirls are planning a chili cook-off at the end of the year.
Right.
The Bombshells are going to do what are they doing? A car wash. So there's a lot of stuff that we do outside.
Yeah. Because I know. I talk about off the track, but most of the time we're talking about things going on in the track. So,
Right.
So,
Well, that's where the action is.
Yeah.
The rest of it's just to get people to come watch us do the stuff on the track. So.
Yeah. Promotional. Huh?
Right.
Yeah. So notice that there are some games during the year that the Outlaws don't really have a problem with getting a crowd in here.
Right.
And I know y'all even had a game right there at Super Bowl.
We did.
Yeah, close to Super Bowl.
It was.
I think it was like the week before.
Yeah, it was the week before Super Bowl. Yeah.
So, how'd you think about that one?
I think that some girls probably have a different opinion, but the other leagues in this area, they don't skate every single month because they want a crowd every single month. Every single game. And that's great. But this league, we want to play derby. So we don't have enough girls to fill our teams yet. So we pitch in, and girls come and skate with us, and we just want to skate. So if you come out and watch us, that's better because then we can do it longer. But if not, then we're still out here doing our thing, and and that's what makes us different, I think, than other leagues.
Some games they end up looking like a mashup, and then some games or a scrimmage where they have a few people in there. But as far as some of the bigger games during the year, I guess close to major holidays or something like that.
Halloween was probably our biggest game. That one went really well. We were all in costume. I got derby married. It was that one we had a lot. That was the first time we had the dolls come out, and so some games are just going to be better than others. It's just going to depend on who has time to network that month, and who's doing what that month, and the fans have lives, and we all have lives. Not much, but there is a little bit of life outside of derby. So just kind of.
Now, as far as the roster you got in this current game, what are some of your power skaters you'll be putting out there against the Diablos?
Well, I have Kim Vicious and Pretty Poison, and they are both also core housewives, and they are so good they don't even know how good they are. They are very powerful blockers, especially when they're together. They're also very strong jammers in their own right. So I think that this game is going to be the game that people are going to realize, as much as I do, how good they are. So that's going to be, I think that's what everybody's going to need to watch out for. Those two girls are they're going to make a statement.
Okay. Now, as far as the Diablos, you know, any people out, any of the skaters out there you concerned about, or?
Probably just Cannoli. She's one of the best jammers that we have in the league, and also my derby wife. So it's hard to skate against her, but I think she's going to be the one that we're going to be looking at to shut down this game.
No, all of us ganging up on her, right?
Right. Well, we have to, otherwise we just get the floor muffed with us.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. It's a fact.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So.
That's the problem with these good jammers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You give them a little bit of room, and they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in Cannoli, you don't have to give her a little bit of room. You just have to accidentally lean the wrong way, and she's gone. So.
Yeah, so you'll be watching out for some of those skaters on the track this time around.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I noticed some changes in the rules this year.
Yes.
Now, Outlaws are now starting on one whistle.
Yes, we start on one whistle.
Yeah. And how do you feel about the change?
You know, when it first started, I'm new to derby. I played a couple years ago, but I didn't get very far in it. And so Outlaws is the only derby I've ever really known. So when they first changed, I was like, oh my God, I hate change, stop it. And then it was interesting, like 2 days later on Facebook, there was this little thing, and it was, I heart roller derby or something, and it was this girl looking at this other girl with this really crazy look on her face, and it says how new skaters look when veteran skaters tell her that the jammer used to start on a second whistle. And I'm like, oh wow, we were really behind the times. So now I'm like, maybe it's okay. New's not necessarily always bad. No. So
you're still playing derby.
Yeah, we're still playing derby. Same with,
yeah. You didn't make it into something like rhythm gymnastics or something.
Right, absolutely. Right. We're not like playing piano or something. We're still hitting each other. So, and actually with the new rules, when I jam in scrimmage, I've actually been able to get through the pack like twice, which is a big feat for me. So, and it's because they don't have that head start. So I don't have to, I don't only have this much. So that's good. So I like it. And it brings us more current, and it gets us more ready for when we get our bank track.
Okay, so that's another news item I was looking forward to talking about, was the bank track. I know.
Yes.
Been in the rumor mill, we've been hearing that the Outlaws are going to be doing banked.
Yes, we have a track.
Yeah.
We have a track. It needs her name's Grandma. She's a little old.
Yeah.
She needs to be restored. So a lot of the fundraising that we're doing this year is to that effort.
Okay.
And then first we have to have a building to put her in, because she would not fit here.
Oh no.
And then once she gets restored, then a lot of good things are going to come from the Outlaws. So.
Okay. So things in the future to look forward to.
Yeah. But the big thing is, that the Queen has decided is she doesn't want to put it up and take it down. Southside does a really great job. They have an amazing track, but unfortunately they can't leave it up all the time.
Yeah.
So they don't get to practice on it, and they got to put it up before every game.
Yeah, so they get a chance to put it up to even get a chance to maintain it or something, like they should.
Right.
Okay.
Well, no, I think it gets maintained. It's just not. It's just so underused. When they were in Texas City, you could go and.
Yeah.
I know a particular skater that literally fell in love with that track. And so the only time she gets to skate on it now is when they have games and stuff.
Right.
So I think it'd be better if we can keep it up all the time. That's the goal. Everybody's got to have goals.
Okay. Well, we'll be looking forward to that game coming up on this Sunday, February 23rd at Alvin Skate Party. Now it's Los Diablos versus Homicidal Housewives, and of course predictions for the game.
Oh yeah, Housewives are going to totally take it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a murder.
Okay.
We're going to get homicidal.
All right. You look forward to it.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.